Challenge of the day number 106. Here's how it goes. So what we're doing here is a bunch of sweeps, obviously, and we're doing it in kind of a little burst of 5/16 notes, and we're in 6/8. Okay, so ultimately, we're kind of using a bunch of different inversions for each of these arpeggios. So I'm going to walk through what the arpeggios are first, and then we'll go into what those shapes ultimately are. Okay, so first we're starting in E minor, which is the root chord for this. The whole thing is in E minor. And we're kind of starting with what's a second inversion. This is the 5th, root, 3rd, and 5th. All right, and each one of these starts on the lower note out of the two notes on the first string. All right, so the pattern here is 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a little bit easier to tackle it in one place first than to do all the sliding and stuff right at the very beginning, at least. All right, so I would actually recommend just doing that first. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3. So you're going up an octave. 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3. So pick, hammer on, pull off, pick, 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 pull off, pick. Okay, so what I'm doing here, when I mentioned inversions, okay, this is the second inversion. You have root, 3rd, 5th. You have 3rd, 5th, and then the root in the next octave, and then you have the 5th, the next octave, the root, and the 3rd. So 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 1, and then 5, 1, 3. Basically, all three of those notes end up being the lowest note. So the root note isn't always the bass note, of course, so that's why we have multiple shapes for this type of arpeggio, because there's 3 different notes that have a chance to be the lowest note. And that's going to look different on the fretboard. So that's where we're going to get... So I'm actually sliding from that note as if I was going to play it again. Sliding up to 12, pulling back off to 7 with a new finger, and then hitting that 8th fret there. Okay, now what I'm kind of doing each time is I'm kind of grabbing another arpeggio that's a little bit closer. It's not right here under my hand, because I felt like that was just not enough of a challenge. So I went down 1, and I'm doing a D7 now. Because the rhythm and the overall order of the notes in terms of notes per string and stuff, it's actually the same in every single one of these. It's just a matter of getting the shapes down from here. Okay, so E minor, then we have a D7, and just a regular D. So I didn't really do anything with sliding in that particular one. All right, now I just brought the rest of my hand up to where my pinky was and did a G. And I slid up to 15. Now I gotta go down here, I'm doing an A minor. All right, the next one is another one that actually uses the A on purpose. This is a D major. Now here's where I switch into harmonic minor. I'm going for a D sharp now. It's actually a B arpeggio though. And here's why I just changed it a little bit. 5th, 2nd, 3rd, and then resolve to the root. All right, so let's break that down one more time all together here. E minor, D7, D, G, A minor, D major, B major, with a little bit of an E minor add 9 phrase at the end. Okay, so all together. All right, you give it a try, and I'll see you again tomorrow.